Well, I'm back on the mainland over at a friend's house. And look at this floor. It's Mexican tile pavers. They look very nice, but see how dirty the grout lines are? Now I talked to this lady and she told me it's been over 25 years before this floor has been cleaned. In fact, last time she had her carpets cleaned, the carpet guy said, oh no, you need something really super special to clean this floor, and he wasn't in any position to be able to do it, so she didn't even think it could be done. Well, I'm over here, and of course I can get this thing clean. And what do you suppose I'm going to use? That's right, my simple green. And if you've been watching my channel, I've shown you how to clean natural stone floors before. And that's what I'm going to do in this floor right here. And in fact, I've already done this floor. Can you see the difference between this area here? Look at that. And that area out there? Yeah, that's just with using the simple green. Now I'm not gonna show you on this video how to clean it, but I'm going to show you the different things that I used for this project. I just put simple green, a little bit of simple green down in there, used hot water, a scrub brush, and here, see, I use these wire brushes because that's what I really wanted to concentrate on, was these grout lines with the different wire brushes. I had a putty knife to scrape off anything on the top, and then I used that too. And the key, whenever you're cleaning something like this, is to put the simple green on over, saturate the entire floor area first, okay? Then you go back, you let that sit for about 10 minutes, then you go back and you do it again. You clean it again. That's when you get down there into the pores of the grout lines and you get it all nice and clean. If you don't do that, you're missing that important step, and it's not going to come out as clean. It's going to take you a lot longer to do it. You may not even think simple green will do it. See there? Look at the difference. This is going to look really good when I get done, because I'm not done yet. I'm going to put sealer over this floor. See this bathroom here? I did this bathroom too. The bathroom wasn't as dirty, but you can still tell the difference between these tiles out here in the hallway and the ones in the bathroom. Okay? Now, I wasn't really set up to do this entire project in the next couple days, so I'm going to have to come back and do the rest of this floor at another time. But because I've got the bathroom done and I've got the laundry area done, I'm going to put sealer. I'm going to put sealer down there now because I don't want this to get dirty again. I've spent a long time in this room just getting this thing clean. What am I going to use for my sealer? Here's what I'm going to use. Gloss Wet Look Cure Seal from Homax. And I'm going to put 2 coats on the grout lines, and I'm just going to use a little throwaway paintbrush right there, and I'm going to do the grout lines first. See, I even got a little tray here, you know, a little plastic tray that I put in the red tray. I could use it right in the red tray if I wanted, and I'm gonna put 1 coat just on the grout lines first, let that dry, then I'm going to go back and cut it all in with the paintbrush. And I'm going to use another throwaway paintbrush for that. This is a 4-inch throwaway paintbrush. And then I'm going to use these roller covers. And these roller covers are 3/8 nap. See, 3/8 nap for semi-smooth surfaces. This is a semi-smooth surface because when I put that down, it's going to go right across here and it's going to get into the grout lines. Then I'm just going to put 1 coat of sealer on here. I don't want to get this too slippery. You know, it's already, see, it's shiny like this, but it gets dull after you clean it. Look at it. You see this here? It's kind of hard to tell because there's a little bit of light on there, but she wanted it sealed, and I'm going to put that sealer on there. She wanted it kind of shiny. I did tell her that when it gets wet, if you come in from the back door in the garage, it's going to be a little slippery, so you're going to have to put a mat down there. Anytime you get a floor like this wet, obviously you know you're going to slip, whether or not it's got sealer on there or not. But she likes a smooth, shiny sealer, So that's what she's going to get on here. And I'm only going to have one coat on the entire floor, but I'm going to have 2 coats on the grout. You see what I mean? I'm going to do 1 coat of the grout with my paintbrush, just back and forth, let that dry, and then I'm going to go and cut the whole thing in with the paintbrush, and then I'm going to just put 1 full coat with my paint roller. I'm going to use that paint roller right there, and I've got an extension pole here that's just a broom handle on there. Very simple to do. You don't really have to spend that much money on it. The sealer was about $24. Sometimes you can buy that particular sealer for about 20 bucks. And other times you can get other sealer that costs more. It just depends where you go for it and all that. So that's what I'm going to do. And I wanted to share with you, hey, if you got clay tile pavers like this, Mexican tile pavers, that's what these are, you can get this stuff clean. Okay? Well, that's all I got for this time. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.